And we are back to Tallinn, the capital of Estonia and the capital of European shooting sport of this week, as we are having European Championships of the 10 meter for under 16 and under 18 years of age. My name is Adam Dobos and I'll be your friendly neighborhood commentator for the upcoming bronze and gold medal match for the 10 meter air pistol solo under 18 women event. We will soon begin with the presentation of the bronze medal match athletes. We already finished 3 finals of today's schedule. The last one won by Latvian Cristiana Agule in a great way, showing that ladies sometimes and usually, often, very often, shoots better than men's in the same age. Now we're gonna see a little bit older athletes for under 18 years of age. We'll see how those finals will go. Athletes are ready to leave the preparation room and to be presented. We begin with the bronze medal match. I will be Bulgaria against Azerbaijan. On firing point B, we see athlete from Bulgaria, Maria Atanasova, with her coach, and the athlete from Azerbaijan, Leyli Aliyeva, also together with her coach. Both officials, Kirsten Kivari and Jan Olaf Olsson, juries in charge of this upcoming final. And of course, the chief range officer who will take care of all the timings and commands during the final. It's time to begin the bronze medal match. Maria Atanasova from Bulgaria against the Leyli Aliyeva from Azerbaijan. We will see how this final, how athletes will perform in this bronze medal match. We already saw many emotions on the faces of both athletes. As we can see on the scoreboard in the under 18 event, the limit to qualify to the bronze medal match was 31 hits, 31 and 32 for two athletes, and to qualify to the gold medal match, the 32 was a limit, with a 36 as a highest score, giving the new European record in this event. Just to let you know, if you haven't followed the previous finals, today's solo events are brand new event of the European Shooting Confederation, which is a very unique chance to see how different ways of scoring the shots can give different outcomes of the competition. Usually, we see in shooting sport, especially in rifle and pistol, we see athletes competing with the exact values of the shots they got, like a 10.9 as a maximum value they could have. But in this format, there is a pivot point, there is a limit in pistol of a 9.8 in pistol, of which scoring gives an athlete a hit. And at this hit-miss basis, we had a qualification session today's afternoon with the 50 shots, so that you saw the scores of the total hits. And now we continue with the final on the same basis. Coach from Azerbaijan. Athlete from Azerbaijan is on firing point C, and on firing point B, Maria Atanasova. They will both try to claim the bronze medal, and her coach Georgi Kocherenko. Both coaches will do their best to help their athletes to perform as much good as they can. Just as in previous finals, after preparation and sighting time, athletes continue with the match firing and each individual shot in 50 seconds. Cristina Kivari will be watching carefully everything that athletes are making on their firing points, especially if they load their rifles before or after the command load, as it's forbidden in finals to touch the weapon before the command load is given, to touch the weapon with the pellet, to be clear. 2.5 more minutes of preparation sighting time. Athletes are adjusting their sights, their positions, just to be perfectly in the center of the target, in the center of the aiming zone, while having the repetitions. Chief Range Officer, together with the electronic targets operator and the announcer. So the limit of win moment in the medal match of this solo format was stated at a 12 point, which means athlete needs to hit the hit zone 12 times to win the final. Of course, please follow our social media channels on Instagram and on Facebook. On Facebook, you can watch all these live streams of this, previous and all upcoming finals of the European Championships in Tallinn and other European competitions governed by the European Shooting Confederation. Instagram and Facebook, you can use these QR codes to find the links very quickly. Please send these links to your colleagues, especially if they are interested in shooting, because today's finals and tomorrow's as well are the brand new formats and may give a new look on the shooting sports as we already know. This will be the last final scheduled for today, the air pistol solo final. Just as in previous finals we saw today, athletes are using air pistols of a 4.5 millimeter caliber, while the bullseye, the 10 ring, is in a size of 11.5 millimeters. So the hit ring of a 9.8 is a little bit bigger, about 12 millimeters of size. This is the fourth final of today. Today's morning we had a rifle event session with the rifle challenge events for under 16 and under 18 years of age, which concludes after the qualification round. Tomorrow pistol athletes would have a like ESC challenge event, and tomorrow at the afternoon session we will have 4 rifle finals of the solo events. The bronze medal match begins now. Maria Atanasova from Bulgaria against Leili Aliyeva from Azerbaijan. As in the previous final of the under 16 years of age, athletes were actually without any experience or with a very low experience of international competitions. In here we already have athletes with some experience. I will share my intel with you in the meantime, but for now we have the first series and Leili Aliyeva scored her first hit in this final. After this just one shot, she's leader with 1 hit. Leili is actually already a bronze medalist of the World Championships. She competed on 2023 World Championships and she claimed bronze medal on the 50-meter pistol event, which is not that common for women athletes to participate. but I remember it was one of the first times they got a chance, and she finished this event with bronze medal. The second round, Lady Alieva again with the hit. Maria Atanasova also with a hit. While Maria Atanasova was a participant of 2024 European Championships, at the same event, at the same competition, Lady Alieva claimed the bronze medal in the air pistol mixed team event. So it clearly says that athletes from Azerbaijan is much more experienced and have already medals on the international level championships, international level competitions and world and European championships. So it's likely that she will be the leader of this final, but we'll see how this format goes. Third round, and no hits, no shots of a value 9.8 or above for both athletes. It means that the ranking stays the same, 2 points for Alieva and 1 point for Atanasova. The shot number 4. As we can see, athletes are using blinders on the left eyes and the special glasses that allows them to see their sights clearly. One miss and the second miss in this fourth round. And it seems that Bulgarian athlete requires a timeout. She calls for it and she is granted. It really seems that many emotions are going now inside her head. Let's hope that her coach can calm her down, so she could continue this bronze medal match. It's always heartbreaking to see tears on the face of an athlete during any stage of the competition, especially as she makes great efforts to qualify to the medal match with the 31 hits in the qualification rounds. Now something really disturbed her from the very beginning of the final. Let's hope this timeout was successful in this matter and she can continue. Shot number 5. Lady Alieva is already in the position, already took a shot, but it was a miss. It's an opportunity for Maria to tie the scoring. And she used it, even though there's a lot of emotions in her head. She was able to hit the hit zone to get one more point. And now we have a tie on the scoreboard. Maria Atanasova with 2 points and Lady Alieva also with 2 points. I must say that the previous under 16 years bronze medal and gold medal match were a little bit faster, but that's just the beginning. We'll see how this goes on in the next series. Now is the shot number 6. We see a miss on the left and on the right side, so we stay with the same scoring like before that shot, both athletes with 2 points. Round number 7. We will try to see how the athletes perform. It's clearly that Lady is a bit more calm than Maria. You can see it between shots and right after. And that result with a hit for athlete from Azerbaijan. And she is now in the lead of this bronze medal match with the 3 points, while Maria Atanasova have 2 points. And we go to shot number 8. Both athletes already in position, trying to hold her pistols in the center of the zone, and that gives a hit for Leili Alieva. Already 2 points of advantage ahead of Maria Tanova. It's 4 against 2. The final will be going on until any of the athlete will get 12 points. So it's still a long, long way ahead of us. And especially for the athletes. Miss and miss. It seems that this format of competition, of shooting with hit miss basis, is not so easy for athletes to perform. When we have the regular final of an individual event with the 24 shots, then the number of shots is limited and the better athlete just wins. For here, the athletes needs to achieve the exact level with each shot, which might be kind of more stressful than the regular final, as it could be decided in 12 shots with 12 hits, or it could last forever. In this round, shot number 10, and both athletes scored a hit, so the difference of 2 points stays the same. Leili Alieva in the lead, ahead of Maria Atanasova. Just a reminder that in the qualification round they had 50 shots, and now they continue with the medal match shots, so they already have 60 shots. They needed to be perfectly prepared for. In this round, again, both athletes scored 1 point. It's still a 2 point of the difference, still Leili Alieva in the lead. And she already gathered 6 points, which means that we are in the middle of the medal match. From now on, we are getting closer to concluding this medal match. And getting to know which athlete will become a bronze medalist of the European Championships. No hits in this round. The scores stays the same. 6 points for Alieva and 4 points Atanasova. Shot number 13. Leili Alieva. Her pistol is moving a little bit more than before, but not that much to not give a hit in this round. Both scored actually. Like they agreed, if they score, they both score in the same round, and if they are not scoring, then both of them are hitting lower than 9.8. It's 7 points now for Alieva and 5 for Atanasova. The difference of 2 points is staying the same for previous 5 shots. Round number 14. The audience is trying to help, trying to cheer up the athletes, and Maria is getting a hit, and Leili again as well. The second shot in a row with both athletes hitting the hit zone on the target. 8 points in total for Alieva and 6 points for Atanasova. On the previous final we saw Christiana Gule enjoying the music going on the shooting range. Here we can't see any emotions of how the outside things makes the difference for the athletes. We saw many emotions at the beginning. It seems now that Maria calmed her down and she can now continue with trying to win this bronze medal match. But it's Leili Aliyeva who scored one hit in this round with a 60% of accuracy. In this final, she already has 9 hits, while Maria Atanasova is behind her with 3 points less, with 6 points in total. This is the round number 16. Step by step we are getting closer to the end of this bronze medal match. 2 misses in this round. So as we have some more time, it is still a chance for you to share info to your friends and family that the live stream of the European Championships is going on the social medias on Facebook and Instagram, or social medias of European Shooting Confederation, and everyone can watch and enjoy this final and see how young athletes are performing well on the European level competition. In round number 17, Maria Atanasova with the hit, so that will be the 7th point for her. Leili Aliyeva without the hit, so the difference is decreasing to only 2 points. Still Leili Aliyeva in the lead. 41% of accuracy of Maria Atanasova within these 17 shots. They keep continuing until one of them reaches 12 points. As I said, both of these athletes are already quite experienced for the European Championships and World Championships, but nevertheless the opportunity to compete with athletes of the same age is always a chance for them to claim some another medals of their careers. And the round number 18 finished with 2 hits. Leili Aliyeva now with 10 points in total, and Maria Atanasova with 8 points. Now it's quite close to finishing the final. Only 2 more hits is required by Aliyeva to claim the bronze medal of the European Championships in under 18 years of age solo event. I bet there's a quite high chance that within the next 2 weeks both of them will visit the OCX shooting range and compete in the European Championships for juniors for the 10 meters events. And round number 19 finished with 1 hit for Leili Aliyeva. She already got 11 points, which means that the next shot could decide the bronze medal match. Maria Atanasova still have a chance. She needs to hit her target with a 9.8 or above the next 3 times, and hoping that Leili Aliyeva will miss the next shots. The round number 20. Would it be the last round of the bronze medal match? We'll see. It's a miss from one side and another, which means it's not over yet. Maria Atanasova still has a chance to be on the podium, but it's Lady Alieva who is in the favor of this situation with 3 points of the difference ahead of her rival. And it's more likely that the athlete from Azerbaijan will be the bronze medalist, but as usually in the sport, we have to wait until the very end because everything can happen. The shot number 21. Let's wait for the scores. Maria Atanasova with the miss and Lady Alieva also with the miss. The second time in a row, they don't want to finish the final. They want to keep going. The situation stays unchanged. Lady Alieva with 11 points and Maria Atanasova with 8 points. Both coaches are watching carefully their athletes, exchanging their thoughts. Shot number 22. And it's a miss for Leili and a hit for Maria. So she gets a little bit closer to her rival. And there is a timeout. Both athletes wanted to speak with their coaches. Coach from Azerbaijan tries to explain her athlete how to get back to the middle of the target, how to hit the zone, and how to finish this bronze medal match. And the coach from Bulgaria is willing to give him his advices to his athlete to fight back and still stay in the bronze medal match. The shot number 23 after the minute of break of a timeout. We'll see if the timeout was successful or not, if this could bring a conclusion of the bronze medal match or not. Maria with a hit and Lady with a miss. So that was quite successful coaching session. The difference of 1 point is now on the scoreboard. Lady Alieva still with 11 points, but now Maria Atanasova with a quite roller coaster of emotions during this whole final. She is now 1 step behind her rival with the 10 points, and she could tie the scores in the next round and then be just on the same page and the same probability of winning the bronze medal match. The shot number 24. Will it give a tie or will it finish the bronze medal match? It's a miss from Leili and a miss from Maria. So we're gonna have another shot, shot number 25, which is quite high amount of shots during this medal match. The total number of shots those athletes had today is quite over the normal juniors or seniors event with the 60 shots. So I believe they are now already exhausted. Maybe not that much, but the fatigue is obviously felt by her. Shot number 25. Will we see some green circles? Not really. Again, 2 misses for both athletes. There is much things going on for Bulgarian athlete. Maria Atanasova looks like she is quite tired. And let's hope she can make it until the very end. That would be a great comeback if she would win this round and then fight for the last point with Leili Alieva. Shot number 26. It's a miss for Leili and miss for Maria. It's not over yet. No one will finish this final before they would hit the 12 points limit. It all depends on them. We could go over and over until, I don't know, 60 shots, 80 shots of this medal match. One of them needs to reach 12 points to conclude this bronze medal match. We will see now the shot number 27. It's a hit for Maria and hit for Leili. And that means the bronze medal match is finished. We have to wait for 27 shots until the bronze medal match is decided. And it's in favor of the previous bronze medalists of the World and European Championships, representing Azerbaijan, Leili Aliyeva, the bronze medalist of the 10-meter air pistol solo under 18 women event. And I think Maria really needs a big round of applause as this, as I mentioned, roller coaster of emotions going through her head, as we can see on the field of play, from being calm to cry out her eyes. That was a very long but a great final performed by both athletes. And as we see, the gold medal match of the 10-meter air pistol solo under 18 women event will start soon, so stay tuned.
Range is ready for the gold medal match. Athletes to the line.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2025 European Championship in Tallinn. This is under 18 10-meter air pistol women's gold medal match. Please welcome at the firing point D, representing Latvia, Liva Krumina.
Liva Krumina, the Latvian athlete, together with her coach. I haven't found any best achievements of her among the ISSF website. This means that this medal is her biggest success yet. And Yulia Isachenko, that's the name already well known for those who follows the competitions for juniors. Of course, the officials, the jury members and the chief range officer are presented as well. That was a really quick switch between the finished seconds ago bronze medal match and now the gold medal match. The command, take your position, is given so that Liva and Yulia are taking their positions. Liva Krumina, firing point D, that's the left side of our current view, and Yulia Isachenko on firing point E on the right side of the view we now see. If you just joined us, welcome. My name is Adam Dobosh, I'm your commentator of this last of today's final of the 2025 European Championships for the under 16 and under 18 years of age in 10-meter events. We just finished the bronze medal match of the 10-meter air pistol solo under 18 women event, and we are in the preparation process of the gold medal match. Yevgenia Gorsalatova, the coach of the Latvian athlete, they will do her best to try to surpass the scores that Yulia Isachenko is having since last year. And as I said, for those who follows the results of the European and world competitions, who for juniors may recall results of Volodymyr Isachenko athlete, like the silver medal of the air pistol mixed team event at the 2024 Olympic Qualification Championships in Rio de Janeiro, which we recall as a World Cup. And she also had her start on the Junior World Championships in 2024, and she placed 22nd in the individual air pistol junior event. Please follow us on Instagram and Facebook, our European Shooting Confederation social medias, where you can find all live streams or materials from these and upcoming European Championships, where you can see how the best athletes of the Europe are performing on the continental championships. Of course, you can use these QR codes to share it with your friends and families and among your sports club if you are already into the shooting sports. And I hope you will enjoy this upcoming gold medal match. 3 more minutes of sighting shots. Athletes have a time to adjust their pistols, their sights, their positions to be precisely at the place where they want during aiming. As mentioned before, the solo event is based on hit-miss style of calculating the points. So with a 9.8 or higher scored by an athlete, then the athlete will get a hit. And in this medal match, the 12 points, 12 hits is the limit that concludes the final and gives the decision of the color of the medals. They are using, as for the last 4 finals, air pistols in the caliber of 4.5 millimeters with compressed gas cylinders just under the barrels, which is used to throw the pellets from the firing points up to the targets 10 meters away from the athletes. We see that athletes are holding pistols just with one hand. The grips are prepared precisely to fit the hand of an athlete. It's a very individual part of equipment, and the common thing we see are the special glasses that athletes are using to help them to see the sights, especially the blinder of the non-aiming eye and the special glass or filter on the aiming eye, just to keep the focus on the sights. 1.5 minutes more of the sighting time. Yulia Isachenko is not even using a cap on top of her head. It seems like the light we have in this hall is not disturbing her. While Liva Krumina, even if she's not using any glasses, just a blinder, she rather uses the cap on her head. And you could already saw many of the athletes wearing hearing protection, which is not because of the high level of decibels of the shooting process of the air pistol, but because of the willing to focus better during the shooting process, as the audience may be very loud, the music may either help or disturb the athlete. Athletes usually try to hide themselves from all the things that happens outside of their heads. So that's why they are using hearing protection, just to be more focused. The preparation and sighting time has just finished, and we start with the competition shots. Liva Krumina against Yulia Isachenko, Latvia against Ukraine, and the gold medal match will begin now. 9.8 or above for a hit, and the final until 12 hits scored by any of the athletes. In the bronze medal match we saw almost 30 shots, so let's see how the gold medal match athletes will perform. They scored better in the qualification as they were first and second in the qualification round. Liva Krumina finished the qualification with 36 hits of the 50 shots, which is quite remarkable. It gave her the European record of this event. In the first round, Yulia Isachenko with the hit, which means she's now in the lead of this gold medal match, ahead of Liva Krumina. We'll see if she could perform some
For the next competition shot,
hits in a row, and how would be Liva Krumina in the next round.
start.
The second shot. Many of athletes looking into their phones, hopefully sharing links to our video streams of the finals. And after the second round, the second consecutive win by Yulia Isachenko, she's getting stronger in the lead with 2 points of
For the
advantage.
next competition shot,
Liva Krumina now with no points at all. And we go to shot number 3.
start.
And that's the first hit, scored by Liva Krumina. Latvian athlete will now have 1 point. 1 point. Let's see how Yulia Isachenko performs, and that's the miss. So they are getting closer to each other. Yulia Isachenko still in favor of 1 point, with 2 points in total, and Liva Krumina now with 1
For
point.
the next competition shot, low.
And we go to shot number 4.
Start.
I wonder where the mascot of the competition is. The Lynx Ilu. He was present for the previous finals and for the victory ceremony. Now it's somewhere hidden, just as Lynxes likes to do.
Stop.
We finish 4th shot, second consecutive hit by Liva Krumina, and we have a tie at the level of 2 hits
For the
by
next competition
both
shot, low.
athletes. On our screen, Mili Slot, the organizing committee president,
Start.
the head of the competition. Thanks to his work, we can now watch this competition, and all athletes can enjoy stay here in Tallinn and compete on a high level prepared shooting range. Round number 5, both athletes with red circles near their names and nations, which means both of them didn't hit the center zone of the target. Both athletes
For the
still
next competition
in a
shot,
tie at a level of
low.
2 points. Coming back to Ilu, the mascot of the competition, if you watch the logo of these European Championships, you can see its head on top of the logo. The history of these links is we have to go back to 1937, the World Championships in Helsinki, where the Estonian team wins the gold medal, the very first gold medal of the World Championships, and they was presented
Stop.
with this little cup of lynx, which then was the first animal that was inside of the Tallinn's zoo and become a symbol of the Estonian nation, and it's very, very much connected to the shooting sport, as it was a gift due to the success of the shooting team. Round number 7. We have still 2 points for each athlete. And this gold medal match seems to be more alike the bronze medal match we've seen just before, rather than the under 16 final, which concluded quite fast. For the first time of this final, after the 7th round, Liva Krumina is in the lead with 3 points in total. She has 1 point of advantage over Yulia Isachenko. Liva is now on the screen. The Latvian athlete in the lead. I believe she wishes to also finish the competition with the gold medal, just as Cristiana Agule finished in the previous final. Now both athletes will miss. And after 8 shots, the total score of both athletes is 3 for Krumina and 2 for Isachenko. We don't see so many hits in this gold medal match, which is interesting. But we have to know that scoring 9.8 in a pistol, especially for such young athletes in the final procedure, is really, really challenging. For those who are more familiar with rifle shooting, tomorrow's air rifle solo events will also be performed on the hit-miss basis, and the limit for rifle would be 10.3. So you can imagine and calculate whether hitting a 10.3 is easier in a rifle or a 9.8 in a pistol. Of course, you can share your thoughts on our commentary session, on our live streams, on the Facebook webpage of European Shooting Confederation. After 9th round, Liva Krumina is in the lead with 4 points. Yulia Isachenko still stays behind with 2 points in total. Now it's the round number 10. Liva Krumina with the hit. And Yulia Isachenko with the miss. So we start seeing the performance of Liva Krumina just as she had in the qualification round, where she had 36 hits over the 50 shots, which is a really great score. And it seems like it's also achievable for her in the final stage of the event. Round number 11. It's 5 against 2. We're almost in the half of the final. We are now directly in the half as Liva Krumina gets another hit together with Yulia Isachenko. 3 points of the difference. Liva Krumina in the lead with 6 points. So from now on, every hit she gets will brings her closer to finishing this gold medal match. But I bet Yulia Isachenko will fight until the very end, and the final will continue for, I think, a couple of minutes more. Shot number 12. Let's see how it will work. There wasn't any timeouts yet in this gold medal match. Liva Krumina with a miss. That breaks her streak. And Yulia Isachenko also with a miss. So no changes on the scoreboard. Still 6-3 in favor of Liva Krumina. And the final goes on with the shot number 13. It's already 10 past 8 on the local Estonian clocks. So we are finishing later than we planned, but that's not a problem. We can stay here until the night as we are having competition inside the hall. So we already have artificial light for the whole day. So no matter what hour we can still
Almost. We
continue our
started our
competition.
semifinals. It's
I hope
Miss Armenia,
those gold medal
ladies.
match
Nothing
athletes
has changed
haven't heard
since
me because
pre-shot.
they missed
16
again
series.
both shots,
Kumina.
and it's already 13 shots. Next is ahead of us.
Next competition
6
shot.
points Liva
Load.
Krumina for now, and 3 points Yulia Isachenko from Ukraine.
Start.
The round number 14. I bet these athletes are also quite fatigued and exhausted after such long day, especially as tomorrow morning they start with another event.
Stop.
There you go. Double
Both
hit for the
athletes hit
athletes.
the
4
target in the
points
middle.
shot.
It
7
was the
4.
scores was
7
just enough to have
figure.
a
Miss
1 point additional to their
Armenia.
total score. So Liva Krumina from Latvia with 7 points now,
For the next competition shot.
and
Load.
Yulia Isachenko 3 points behind her with 4 points in total.
Start.
We saw that her accuracy the accuracy of Isachenko was just 29%. So with such accuracy, it will be hard to qualify to this medal match if the same accuracy would be in the qualification round. Round number 15, both athletes
There you
with 1
go. For
point
your
after this
honors,
shot.
double hit. 1 for the
So they are
champ.
back
With
on the
your
right
match
tracks.
after
That
3
was the
shot.
second
It's 8 to
round in a
5.
row
Still in
where both
favor of
scored.
Latvian Liva
Liva Krumina with 8
Krumina.
points right now. Her accuracy is 53%,
For the next
so it's
competition shot.
obviously
Load.
better than her rival from Ukraine. She
Start.
has 5 points right now over 15 shots. Round number 16. We see that audience is trying to cheer up athletes so that they could perform better. Let's see if Yulia...
Stop.
No, she's also
Tired
missing the
argument.
target,
Nothing has been changed because it's
the
Miss
target, the
Armenia,
hit zone,
ladies.
to
After
be
16
to be
shots,
precise.
8 to
Score
5.
is
Still
still
in favor
8
of
for
Kumina.
Latvian Liva Krumina and 5 for
For the
Ukrainian
next
Yulia
competition
Isachenko.
shot. Load.
4 more points is necessary for Liva to win
Start.
gold medal in this medal match. And it could be done in 4 shots. It could be done in 40 shots. We'll see how much more energy they have to perform the best they could. Liva Krumina did her best. It is a hit in this round. How will Yulia react? It's also a
Stop.
hit.
There you go. For
So
your
both of them
match.
are
Double
one step
hit. In
closer
front of the
to
athletes. After
win
19 shots, it's
or to
1
finish
to 6.
the
Still in
gold
favor
medal
of
match.
Liva Krumina.
Still the difference of 3 points in favor of Liva Krumina.
For the next
She already
competition shot.
has 9
Load.
points, Yulia Isachenko with 6 points. And the final continue for the round number
Start.
18. Miss on the right and miss on the left.
Stop.
So round
Let's
number
make this set
18
somewhat
didn't
convincing.
give
Doesn't matter. For the 18th shot,
anything new
9
to
to
our
6.
scoreboard.
Still in
It's still 9 points for Krumina and 6 points for Isachenko. I wonder why coaches don't take any timeouts at this moment, as they could. All coaches during the medal matches are allowed for a timeout, so they could give some tips to their athletes for 1 minute. Maybe they wait until the very end, or some another situation. The round number 19 gives 1 point to Liva Krumina. And would it give a point to Julia? She holds the pistol quite long this time. We see its movement and she's not happy with it. So the difference is getting bigger. It's now 4 points, and here's the timeout I was expecting. Coach from Ukraine wants to give some break and some tips to her athlete, to his athlete. He seems calm. He brings some explanation. Hopefully it will be successful, while Liva is quite happy. She was smiling to her coach, but I bet she's still very focused on her task to hit 2 more times the center zone of the target, to get 2 more hits, and to win this gold medal match of a 10-meter air pistol solo under 18 years of age women event. It's 10 for Krumina and 6 for Isachenko, and the round number 20. There's a hit from Latvia and a miss from Ukraine. Seems that the coaching wasn't successful for Julia, but Liva took this time as an opportunity to get some relax, and it gave her another hit in this round. This means that the next shot could decide the gold medal of this match. Liva has like 5 next shots to get this final to finish. Many shots she can be calm. Whether if Julia would hit another 4 times, another 4 shots, Liva is still in favor in this final. And that happened right now. Liva Krumina with a miss and Julia Isachenko hit the target. The 4 points of the difference in favor of Krumina. And as I said, for the next 4 shots, it doesn't matter what Isachenko will do. The only thing that matters for Latvian audience and other Latvian athletes here in Tallinn is to give all the energy they could to Liva so that she could get just 1 hit in the next 4 shots. Shot number 22. Not this time. The second match point is defended by Julia, who scores again, second time in a row. And there is a 3 points of the difference now. So 3 more chances for Liva Krumina to end this race. And we see Ilu in the background, right behind Julia and our audience. Ilu woke up from its nap. It's already quite late, even for lynxes. Or maybe it already wake up to find some prey. And ladies and gentlemen, 23rd shot is the last one we had in this gold medal match. Even though Julia Isachenko also scores, it's the 1 hit that Liva Krumina needed to win this gold medal match, and the Latvian team is very happy. We see in the background they won the second gold medal of the 10-meter air pistol solo event among women's. Liva Krumina, the gold medalist, that's the best achievement yet she had in her career. So hopefully she will become more and more experienced in the next years, and she might be a new rising star for the Latvian team. The positioning of the medalists, as always,
under 18.
and the presentation of the medalist. First, the bronze medalist.
Representing Azerbaijan,
Leyli Aliyeva, representing Azerbaijan, the bronze medalist of the 2025 European Championships for under 18 years of age event of solo. The second place, the silver medal, Yulia Isachenko from Ukraine.
the gold medalist, representing Latvia, Liga.
And the new European champion representing Latvia, winner of the qualification and now winner of the final, the gold medalist Liva Krumina. Even though the final seemed a bit slow at the beginning, it get its pace from the middle and it finished in 23 shots. I hope you enjoyed watching this final together with me. I hope we will see each other in the next days, as this was the last final of today's session. We finished with the second gold medal achieved by Latvia. For tomorrow, we also have 4 medals in our plan. The first final will begin at 4 p.m. local time, and this will be an air rifle final for women of under 16 years of age solo event, and it would look just alike the finals we had today. So this would be the bronze medal match and gold medal match. Next would be the air rifle women under 18 years of age final of solo event, followed by 2 finals of men's event, air rifle under 16 solo and air rifle under 18 solo event. You can find the streaming schedule on the European Shooting Confederation website, and hopefully you will join us quite soon. There is a victory ceremony that will happen in a couple of minutes, so I will not say goodbye yet. We will hear each other for that victory ceremony, and after that, that will be the end of today's stream.
Ladies and gentlemen, the victory ceremony for Under 18 European Championship Tallinn 2025 10-meter air pistol solo Under 16 women event for the
We're back on the
will begin
Tallinn's
now.
shooting range for the 2025 ESC European Championships for under 16 and under 18 years of age. The victory ceremony for the 10-meter air pistol solo under 16 women event.
The bronze medalist representing Bulgaria,
Nikolaya Radenkova, the rising star of the Bulgarian team, with the bronze medal of this under 16 women's event. The first opportunity for her to compete with athletes of her same age. And the silver medalist, a very young athlete from Poland, Aleksandra Brzegowa, finishing this event with the silver medal and the flowers.
And the winner and gold medalist representing Latvia,
And the ultimate winner of this under 16 women event in her pistol solo, representing Latvia, Cristiana Agule, a gold medalist, the new European champion of the under 16 years of age solo event.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the national anthem of Latvia.
The anthem of Latvia, and it's not the last time we hear this anthem today,
Medalist of the under 16
as after the
air pistol solo
picture session with Ilu, there will be the second victory ceremony for the finished air pistol solo under 18 years of age women final. A quick picture shining new rising stars of the European Shooting Confederation and the federation being into our continental federation. We hope these athletes will give us much joy in the upcoming 2028 and 2033 Olympic Games. And the last part of today's streaming, the victory ceremony for the last event, the very last final. We just had finished the 10-meter air pistol solo under 18 years of age woman. Will begin now.
Ladies and gentlemen, the victory ceremony for under 18 10-meter air pistol solo women's event of the European Championship Tallinn 2025 will begin now. The medals will be presented by Kaupo Keys, competition manager of the European Championship. The third and bronze medalist representing Azerbaijan, Leyli Aliyeva.
Leyli Aliyeva, the bronze medalist of the European Championships, presented. The medal is presented by Kaupo Keys. From the Estonian Shooting Federation.
Silver medalist representing Ukraine, Yulia Isachenko.
The vice champion of the European Championships 2025 from Ukraine, Yulia Isachenko, adds this silver medal to her collection of medals she claimed before, and hopefully there will be much more medals in the next events. Liva Krumina, the unspoken winner of this event, winner of the qualification, winner of the final of the gold medal match, and the new European champion representing Latvia, Liva Krumina. So now we prepare for the second one today, the last anthem of today's stream. It will be the anthem of Latvia.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the national anthem of Latvia.
So, thank you very much for your today's attendance in our finals. As I said, tomorrow we begin at 4 p.m. the local time with the rifle finals of the solo events. I hope you'll be present on our stream or watch it later. Never forget to give any comments or likes to our social medias on Facebook and on Instagram of the European Shooting Confederation. So, as we finish for today, thank you so much and see you tomorrow.